Hello everyone, how are we today? You'll notice the layout's a little bit different today. It is just for this video because I wanted you guys to be able to see the full game screen as well as the bingo card. So we will go back to more of a full screen experience for other videos, but for today we have this one. I hope you are okay with it. How are we all today? Before I go through the chat and say hello to everybody, I do want to remind everyone of the chat rules. They are pinned, so please do give those a little check if you haven't for a while or if you're new here. And also I have put in the comments, or in the chat should I say, the link if you guys want to play bingo along with me. There won't be any prizes, I don't think, or anything like that, but it's just a bit of fun. See if you can beat me, see if you can get bingo before I do. It's pretty self-explanatory once you get on the website. You just have to select the villages that I already have so they don't pop up. In this instance, it's going to be pretty easy because I only have 2 villages. I think we're going to try and get our first 3 villages on this island that we found yesterday. And after that, we're going to go over to my other island. So I'm going to continue this bingo sheet. If you guys want to know the villages I already have on my other island, if you want to continue for both island villager hunts, I will bring that up on the screen now. So we have Molly, Wade, Maple, Bill, Sylvana, Henry and Kiki already. So you can make sure they're ticked off as already being there so they won't be on your list. Still no friend codes, Sebastian, at the moment. It's not a stream where they're needed. Let me scroll up, guys. As always, let me know, please, if my levels are okay, if you can hear me and you can hear the game as well. Let's say hello to you guys. Hello, Christian. First comment. Props to you. Hi, Banana. Good to see you again. Hi, Jodie. Yeah, fingers crossed your internet can be a bit better for you today. Hi, Dill. Might not be able to stay much tonight, but you wanted to say hi. Well, thank you so much. You just popping in is more than appreciated, so thank you. Hi, Mushroom Girl. Hi, Trizza de Wizza. So good to see you again. Is that everybody to start off with? No. Hi, Jen. Oh my goodness, it's been a while since we've seen Jen in the chat, guys. Welcome in. I hope you've been good. And Sebastian. So I think that's everyone and we're kind of caught up. So let me, actually I'll keep that list up for a little bit so you guys can see who to not include on your bingo ticket if you are going to be playing along. Do let me know if you are playing along. It will make it a bit more fun, a bit of competition. And yeah, let me know what you think of this layout. As I say, this is just for today's stream and streams like this. So if you weren't on my stream yesterday, you'll know this is my new island. You won't know that this is my new island, the patch. And I don't have any dreamies. I don't have any idea of what villages I want on here. But you guys were quite not adamant, but you were excited about the fact that if we did any villager hunts on this island, you guys would pretty much be picking the villagers for me. So that's the plan for today. We are going to do a little villager hunt. I have 150 tickets because hopefully if I've done things correctly this time, i.e. not done anything yet, then we should be able to get all 3. I'm thinking 50 tickets each is the, you know, the maximum that we'll go to. Hopefully we won't get to that. I mean, you guys, you're not too fussy. I think you'll be kind. And then, as I say, if we manage to get all 3 villages, we can pop over to Hessian and we will do a bit more of a challenging villager hunt because we are only looking for the 3 villagers for Hessian. So that's the plan. I'm hoping this is going to be a slightly longer stream. It's Friday after all, so if you guys can't stay for the whole thing, that's completely fine. But yeah, I think I might go a little bit later on tonight as I've started my Thursday time. I started at 7:30 instead of 7, so let's get started. Oh, Banana, you're playing along. How fun. Things are too loud here at the house, so I can't stay, sadly. I hope you have a good stream. Oh, Jen, don't worry. It's so good to see you in the chat again. Thank you so much for popping in. And if you don't mind leaving a little like on your way out, that would be amazing. And guys, if you haven't liked the stream already, please do. Right, just to avoid any confusion if anyone new comes in, I'm going to hide that for now. So we have Deirdre and Teddy on this island. I mean, how perfect and cute is that? Jodie, make sure you are on live chat and not top chat. That's okay, Banana. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, make sure, Jodie. I don't think all of the chat, I don't know how YouTube decides what's top chat, but you won't see the whole chat if you're on top chat. And I'm going to stop saying chat because I've said it about 1,000,000 times now. Right, so fingers crossed. I followed all of your guys' instructions. For those of you who don't know, I'm notoriously bad at this stage of Animal Crossing and failing at managing to pick 3 villagers at this first stage. I always manage to do it wrong and some of them will autofill, but I followed your guys' instructions, I hope. The airport just opened today, technically. And I haven't laid any plots down or anything like that. So I'm hoping if we just go, we'll see villagers continuously until we ask 3 to come and join us. So fingers crossed. Jodie, let me know if your chat's working now. The last person to comment was Banana saying that they won't be staying long. How have you all been today? I can see you loud and clear. Or, yeah, clear, I guess, Jodie. Right, so first villager, as always, sets the tone somewhat. I was trying to think of like the best way to do this in terms of getting your guys' input, and I think we're just going to be, as always, pretty chilled about it. Whoever it is, I'll ask you, I'll wait a little bit, not too long because we do want to get through these. But yeah, I'll wait for a bit and wait for you guys to give me your opinion on said villager. I don't know if you guys heard that gulp, but yeah, this is our first villager, guys. Wait, did I? Oh, okay. I thought I didn't bring my voting poll, but I did. Let's favourite it so it's a bit easier. I'm good, still a bit overwhelmed by the world events. Other than that, okay. Oh, Dill, I know. It is a lot to come to terms with, definitely. Hi, Jared, welcome in. Hi, Sandman. Welcome in also. You have reminded me, Sandman, I don't know why. So just making sure I spelled that right. It's always when you pop in that it reminds me I need to do commands for people. So we have Banana. Banana is a content creator. Do go check her out. And then we have the wonderful Dill, who also creates content. Hopefully Nightbot is going to be my friend. So again, if you're not subscribed to those, please do. And then we have the wonderful Sandman that I just wrote as Bandman because I have Banana on the brain. Sandman. Right, guys, it's nearly Sandman's birthday. We need to get him up to his next subscription goal, please and thank you. Right, okay. I haven't seen anyone say, oh, Jared, you've got a channel too. Did I know that? Hi, Dragon. 52 subs is amazing, Jared. I have to get a command for you. I don't have one at the moment. I've got one for Dragon, so let's get Dragons. Dragon is amazing. Jared, 100 is a great goal to have. Guys, please do check out Jared Crossing. I don't know if maybe Jodie, you could at some point get a link for his page and just post that in the chat. Help him get to his goal of 100. And I think we're going to leave this one. Your silence says enough for me, guys. We're going on. And anyway, Dragon, I don't know if I actually said hello to you, but hello. Very exciting, Dragon. Jared, I don't think you can. I think you have to be a mod to post links. I think it just won't appear in chat. So you can try. That's fine. On this instance, guys, if you... I don't like people to post links, obviously. I think it doesn't work anyway. But, you know, Jared has asked very politely and it is his channel. So I'm happy for him to try. Discord won't work. I think all of my commands, Jared, are mod only. Thank you, JD. Looks like JD's got your link there, so that's great. You have Pango on your bingo card. Which one's Pango? Do you know what? I totally haven't like properly looked. Oh, I do! My God, my brain. I have Pango. Guys, let me take off and then let me mark Pango, for goodness sake. Thank you, guys. Remember, JD, the card command is with the 2 R's there for that to work. But thank you. Thank you for that little prompt. Let's get a turnip over that. I was like, which one's Pango? Thinking like it was your favourite villager or something. No, Carly, you're playing bingo and it's bingo. Well, not bingo, you know what I mean. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I hope you like the little turnips, guys. Trying to stay on theme for this island specifically. Thank you so much, Trizza by the way. Oh, we have Ketchup. Here's a cutie pie. I've had him on a few islands. So the theme for this dragon is that there isn't really one. It's going to be basically a bit of a community island. So I'm going to set up lots of fun games and things. So I guess the theme is like party island, but there isn't like a specific one. So we're just going for villagers who we like, whether that be because they're cute, whether that be because you're being mean and you want me to have villagers that I don't like, whatever it is, I don't mind. Ketchup is a she, Ketchup is a cutie. Oh, thank you, Dill. Guys, please do go and sub to Dill. Not only is he a huge support to this channel, he is always subscribing to everybody that I ask to subscribe to. He's a great guy. Go and subscribe to him. No, you haven't got a link yet, Jared. I need to set that up after stream. What do we think, guys? There's a few of you in here. Speak up or forever hold your peace. Oh, thank you, Jared. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Just 80 more subs, guys. What has happened? How did this happen? Do you think take? I'm tempted. Like, are we going to get any cuter a villager than Ketchup on this villager hunt? So we have 2 takes. Okay, 3 takes, right. Okay. Jeez Louise. Where's Dill's link? Hold on, I'll put his command in the chat again. Oh, we both got there at the same time. Yeah, so that's Dill's link, guys. Let's talk to Ketchup and get on with this villager hunt. And I want to know how all of you guys are and how your Friday has been. As Dill did mention earlier, still a very odd feeling nationally at the moment, I think, for us here in the UK. There we go. Move to the patch. Ketchup's coming. You don't want a king. Yeah, it's going to be very odd. If it makes you feel any better, I don't think this king's going to have a 70-year reign. But, yeah, it's going to take some adjusting, definitely. Like, I was kind of wondering to myself, because I don't consider myself like a huge royalist or anything. I was wondering why it was affecting me so much. And I think it is just, it's such a part of our life. And I saw someone say, I think it was on TikTok earlier today, they kind of felt the same as me. Like, they were shocked at how much it affected them. But then they kind of had the epiphany that, you know, other than family members, the Queen is like the first person and the longest person that you kind of know when you're growing up. So it's such a huge part of our life. And yeah, now it's completely changed. It's surreal in a way. I mean, as a like generation, whether that be a slightly older generation than me or a slightly younger generation than me, we've been through a lot, specifically like the past like 10 years. I mean, when you talk about the super older generation, they've been through even more. But yeah, we've had a lot to deal with the past few years, so I think it's just hit us all a bit more than we thought it would. Hi Christian, welcome back in. I hope you're good. Oh, thank you, Sandman. Yeah, 2 decades in the most. Yeah, who knows? What do you guys think about William being king? I took ketchup, by the way, guys, if you missed it. So these are my first 3 villagers for this island, and I'm trying to do the trick where I haven't put any plots down or anything. We are just looking for them. So hopefully it works, which is why we're going straight to the next villager hunt, because I think this is how you do it, but who knows? I'm so happy I'm getting my own bot link. I still can't believe it. You're awesome. Oh, Jared, stop. It's just nice to support everyone, you know, when, like, even to this day, I was going to say when I only had like 30, 40 subscribers, but even to this day, I still have like creators share my links in chat and stuff, and it means a lot to me, so I want to be able to pass that on to you guys as well. Oh, I'm so glad I flipped your day around. You were at netball when you found out. Some girl looked at her phone, I think, and said, oh my god, the Queen died. I don't think anyone believed her. And then I looked at my phone. Yeah. See, I was kind of following it, not all day, but most of the afternoon when the news kind of broke that she was unwell. It's Rattle. Rattle's cute. I did have Rattle on Matchstick. Now, I had Ketchup on White Sage, so that was a couple of islands ago. I don't really think I want to take Rattle again. Plus, he looks like a bit of a party pooper, I would say. Christian, netball was amazing. Netball was like the only sport I was good at school. It's like basketball, but once you catch the ball, you can't move with it, basically. Your grandma experienced 2 monarchs over her life so far. That's kind of amazing. That's an achievement in itself, Dill. That is, yeah, there aren't many people now at that age where they can, you know, remember what it was like to have a king, because it was a king before Queen Elizabeth. Friday is going good. It's cool out. It actually feels like September. Yeah, I'm so grateful that it is getting cooler. Am I from the USA, Dragon? I'm not. I'm from England. Similar to basketball, but you don't move with the ball and you have positions, yeah. I'm like quite tall for a girl, so it was a bit annoying. I always used to get put in goal defense. So I never got to like shoot for any goals. Time for takeoff, please. No, it's Christy from the USA. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for that clarity. I didn't want to be rude, Dragon, but I was like, I'm pretty sure that we've had this discussion many times before about us both being from England. It makes sense now. So we got Ketchup first. The villager that we just got on that island was Raddle, and I decided I didn't want to take him because I did have him on Matchstick, which is the island that I did before Hessian. So although I've had Ketchup, it was a few islands ago, and I don't really want to do too many repeats. The way I found out was that I was in YouTube scrolling and I saw something, the Queen has died, and I clicked on it and thought it was fake, and then it said ITV News. Yeah. Oh, JD, okay. I'm kind of short, but I don't mind because I usually get put in wing attack, which is my favourite. Yeah, lucky you. I would have just given anything to be in like goal attack. I wanted that GA, but I always got that GD. Where are you? Hello? Oh. Oh. Wait. Trizza, I just realised the reason why you were probably asking me who I got was because you're probably paying way more attention to the fact that I'm supposed to be playing bingo right now than I am. Luckily, I don't think Raddle is on there. Neither is this boy, Boomer. This is also a test of my eyesight. What I should have done is I should have made it bigger and put it like on my iPad, but that would have been smart. And you guys can probably tell I'm not that smart. I keep forgetting the main objective of this video stream. I watch quite a few British streamers. Yeah, me too. I have to admit, I probably watch more like Canadian, American, like US streamers. Oh, I didn't ask. Guys, are we taking him or not? Thank you for the reminder, guys, that I am doing bingo. You can hear the video, but you can't see the chat, so I hope you can see these. We can see your chat, JD. We can see you. Well, I can, definitely. GA used to be my favourite, but the stress of shooting was a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that is a lot, and it is also a lot as well being in goal defence, because if you let a goal in, not good. Right, you guys haven't screamed at me to take him, so I'm not. Goodbye. Doesn't take much convincing. I mean, it would be nice to have like quite a few new villagers that I haven't had on this island. But I feel like I've had so many. Like on my no time travelling island, which is what this island was before, I did kind of have a think about the villagers I wanted. And I wanted to do something where I just had new villagers that I hadn't had before. And I wanted to have at least one from each personality type. And there weren't actually that many. I've had quite a few good and bad villagers. The past few years have been crazy, but this year a lot has happened. Yeah, deal. A lot. Thank you for the sub count, Christian. And guys, if you haven't subscribed already and you would like to, please do. I'm so close to 500 subs and I'm so excited because I get to talk to you guys, like not in stream, not as a reply to a comment on a video. We can actually discuss things together on here. I mean, I do have various other social medias, mainly Instagram and Discord, which is also kind of crazy because I'm nearly at 800 followers on Instagram, which, like, what happened there? But yeah, I know a lot of you guys, you really only use YouTube, so to be able to have that community tab is going to be like the best thing in the world. Like literally the best thing in the world. It's so weird, so much happened to me on the same day the Queen died. I'm not going to say what it is because it's kind of personal. Of course, Dragon, please don't ever feel like you have to say anything personal here. And just as a general guide, guys, it is one of the rules as well. Like, don't feel like you ever have to talk about anything personal, anything that might give away things about you that you don't want people to know. Oh my gosh, is this flurry? But I'm so sorry, Dragon, to hear that you've had multiple things happen to you yesterday. I hope that there are things that can get better for you, or that the worst is over now. What do we think about Flurry, guys? Is this going to be like Major Cute Island? Also, just realised that they're wearing a little flowery top. That's quite cute. I thought that said, did you really want me on the patch? I was like, wait, I already asked. Well, they weren't super bad things, but they were new, yeah. Dragon says leave. Christian says flurry in a very, I want you to take her kind of way. Right, is this going to be like the first contentious one? Hi Wesley, welcome in. Okay guys, I'm putting a quick poll, it won't be up for long. Let me know. Hi Wesley, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Guys, don't be like Christian, don't be polite and be like you don't have to. You guys need to pick these villagers for me. So be as strongly opinionated as you want. Let's put Wesley's link in the chat. Guys, do go give him a follow. Oh goodness me, if this ends at 50-50, what's going to happen? I can't believe we've had 8 votes and it's 50-50. Oh, it's changing. Don't take the silly hamster. What's the theme? So there isn't really a theme. It's just going to be like a party community island. So we're just looking for like fun, cute villagers really. There's no specific theme. It's going to be quite like bright. Thank you so much for subscribing, Louis. Welcome in. How are you? I hope you are well. So excited to see you here today. It looks like we've got more votes for yes, guys. Are we going to take the flurry? You have her on your island deal. That's exciting. I think I may have had her before, but a very, very long time ago. Yeah, Dragon, that's my my 2 nephews and my niece saying that, yeah. I put them to work the last time they were around here for my YouTube channel. It's also my intro for my YouTube videos. They say, Carly Mae Crossing. It's so cute, my goodness. Hi Louie, how are you today? If you haven't voted in the poll, please do now. Although I am scared if you vote no, it's going to go back to 50-50. Jodie, what are you saying no to? Not a fan of the flurry. Hi Razzie, welcome in. How are you? Their voices are adorable, I know. They're just the cutest kids ever. They are 6, 9 and nearly 3 in November. Cutest things, apples of my eye, loves of my life. Love them to bits. And it's also my little Binks that pops up. Right guys, you've said yes. Is this going to be a short stream, guys? We also have to, hi Brian. I hope you had a good day at work. Oh, Louis, I'm so sorry. We only speak English in this chat. I'm not clever enough to know a second language, so I'm so sorry, but I can't understand you. Yeah, I just thought, guys, if we take this one, then we only have 1 more villager left to go. But then I suppose we are doing a more tricky one on our other island, right? I have to go with the poll, guys. I said I was going to go for your guys' opinions. You've got to go now, but best of luck on your villager hunt. No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for being my brains for the first part of the stream and reminding me that I am actually doing a bingo for this. Have a great rest of your day and hopefully I will see you soon. Snowball hamster. Yep, Snowball hamster is going over to the patch. You don't like her eyebrows. Why do they have to be green? That's true, actually. That kind of ruins the vibe a little bit. Does ruin her little cute ice creamy vibe. Oh, I don't know why that cricket thing just made me jump a little bit. Right, so if I've done this correctly, which will be like one of the first times I've ever done this correctly, when we go to our next island, we will still have a villager. You don't really like hamsters, but it makes her look all icy. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, we do hopefully have another villager to get. If you are new here, this is the brand new island that we started yesterday. The theme is Party Island. It's basically going to be our little community island where we can come over for streams. I have a really fun idea that I want to do for my 500 sub celebration video, if and when that happens. And I want it to be on this island. So we kind of have to get through this. And I'm really hoping that I've done this correctly. So keep your fingers crossed for me that when we go to this next island, there's going to be a villager there. I am good, thank you, Brian. How are you? And also, if you're not new here, I suppose if you're new here as well, this is a new screen layout that I'm doing today. I usually do more of a full screen overlay on my streams. But I wanted you guys to be able to see the full screen and the villager bingo. So that's why it looks a little bit different today. I think I'm going to go back to my old one for a while. Spoiler alert, if I do get to 500 subs, I do kind of want to change everything up a little bit anyway. But yeah, I just kind of did this quite quickly earlier on today because I realised that the bingo card's going to have to be quite big for you guys to see all the villagers. And you won't be able to see half the screen. So this is what we've got for today. This is what we're working with. Okay. Ooh. Do we have a monkey? I'm so proud of myself that I remembered that we were doing bingo. Okay, guys. Keep. I've had deli before. Keep or move on. Gonna move away because I'm scared that I'm gonna accidentally press the button. Yeah, I agree, Dill. Keep him, dragon. The monkey is so cute. Oh no, do we have to go to a poll again? Like with ketchup, it was pretty black and white, clear, obvious. You guys wanted me to take him. I suppose we have already found like 2 villagers, so why not do a poll, hey? Got plenty of time. Do we take Delhi and move on to Hessian for a much less straightforward villager hunt, as we were only looking for 3 villagers? Oh, it's 50-50 again, guys. Fifty. Yeah, see, I'm not the biggest fan of the monkeys, but to be completely honest, Delhi is probably my favourite. I think just because they're more like naturally coloured, and I like the Animal Crossing villagers that actually look like they could be real animals. Yes, the monkey from the DLC. Is it Nico? Miko? Such a cutie. Okay, guys, we've got 8 votes in and it's looking like it's a no. Looking like a no. I will give you guys like another 20 seconds. These are going to be super quick polls because obviously we got places to be. But thank you to everyone who is answering in the poll. Right, okay, let's go. Yes, it's very nice of you to be so interactive. Thank you so much. You've got to go. Enjoy your weekend of Animal Crossing and see you soon. Thank you so much, Brian. You too. Well, I don't know if you're going to play any Animal Crossing, but have a lovely weekend. Nico means cat in Japanese, so all I can think of when I see him is he does look like those small fluffy white cats. He does a bit, doesn't he? He's cute. Here's the cutie pie. Oh, it's kind of annoying me a bit. The newest sub bit isn't like centered. I had it centered when it was another person, but now Louis subscribed, it's a bit off to the left. So I apologise if that just, you know, grates on you a little bit like it does me. He's the only monkey I like, but still wouldn't take him. Yeah, I feel like if I ever do like a tropical island or a jungle island, he'd be perfect. But yeah, he doesn't like really fit on like a, we don't really have a theme island. Do you know what I mean? Nico is so cute, Dill. Next class ticket, please. Also, guys, I have no idea how you guys watch my streams. Like, I feel like most of the streams I watch, I do it on my phone. Occasionally, I'll be on my computer, but most of the time, I'm on my phone. So I was also trying to think about that. So I didn't want it to be like too small that you guys couldn't see everything that's going on if you were just on your phone. But let me know. I know I've had a couple of people in the past who said they watch me on their TV, which just seems a bit weird to me. But yeah, how do you guys watch your YouTube streams? Your ACNH character is mushroom themed, but I don't know what to call myself because I'm agender. Mushroom person sounds weird. Mushroom girl, mushroom boy sound great. Oh, that is a hard one. Gosh, what could we do? What's like an agender name? Like a, I know what you mean, like mushroom person. Just, it doesn't sound as cute, does it? Mushroom emperor. Oh, JD's going for the titles. Hi, Oscartron. How are you? So lovely to see you. I need to get a link for Oscar actually as well. Oh, it's the chicken. Wait, who did we have on the last island? Oh, Delhi. Yeah, I did check. We didn't have Delhi. Oh my god. Whose idea was it to do a bingo? I'm so rubbish at bingos. Mushroom ruler. Yeah, that does kind of sound like a ruler though. What do we think about Egbert? I feel like, wasn't there someone, a fairly like big content creator that loves Egbert and was looking for them? Still saying no. I'm good, Oscar. I'm glad you're doing well. No, that's kind of a ruler dragon. Right, Nikki, you're saying no. Okay. Yeah. See, when it's like clear cut like that and you guys are just like, no, 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 it's fine. We don't need to go to a poll. I'm just going to run. I mean, he's cute. He's not the best. My favourite chicken's probably Ava. And then Egbert's probably the only other one that I don't mind. Ready to go home. You had him on your first island and hated him. It's so funny how people can get such strong opinions about villagers just because they've had them and had like a bad experience. Cough, Lionel, cough. I'm still trying to think. Trying to think of your mushroom name. Spicy chicken. Wait, what are we mailing? Should I miss something here, guys? I'll mail it. It might go off in the post. I don't know what's going on. Fill me in, let me know. Hi Becca, how are you? I think, sorry, Jodie, emojis should be fine now. As long as it's not like, obviously, comment after comment after comment. But yeah, spamming in like one comment should be okay. I turned that off. How are you, Becca? Welcome in. Oh, he was going to share his milkshake. Oh, what flavour was it? Oh, I would quite like a milkshake right now, if I'm being honest. So if you could like post a bit to me too, that would be nice. Evie Queen judged me heavy on my island last night. Oh no, did she come and visit you, Oscar? You know it's all love, right? She just pretends that she can't stand you. I have to admit, so Evie Queen is a content creator. In fact, I think we may have raided her yesterday. Yeah, we did, didn't we? Because it was her birthday. But, oh my God, her stream was amazing. I can't remember if it was, I think it was yesterday's stream. One of the best streams I've ever had. So guys, you need to go and subscribe to Evie Queen if you're not already. Yes, and look, I'm no Pablo Picasso, I understand, but still. Oh, vanilla. Do you know what? This is going to be like very boring of me, but I think vanilla milkshake's my favourite. So, yes, please. Oh, welcome back in, Banana. Thank you for popping in. I hope you're good. Sounds tasty. It does, doesn't it? It's raining. Whereabouts in the world are you, Jared? I cannot remember. Because I was going to look out the window to see if it was raining here. Oh, God. Guys, if you've been here since the beginning, you know that I have the worst luck with repeat villagers, and it looks like it's not going to be any different today. You're in Florida. Doesn't it rain quite a lot in Florida? I mean, it rains quite a lot here in England, but I think in Florida it might rain even more. I just had a random thought. What if someone's surname was Polo and they called their first child Marco Polo? Yeah, that would be interesting. There probably is someone with that name. Parents with their interesting sense of humour that did that to their poor child. How many tickets have we done, guys? God. It's kind of crazy. We've got 2 villagers and we have spent 7 tickets. That's got to be a record, right? That was a really random thought, Joe. It was a very, very random thought. I would love to know what triggered that thought. Let's go. Guys, please don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. Hate to sound like a broken record, but it does help. And if there is anyone else that's playing along, as I say, we've only done 7 tickets. So guys, if you are new here, I mean, I can't really tell you off the top of my head exactly who all of the last 7 villagers were. I could give you a good try, but if you want to play along, I've left the command in the chat. It's a really simple website to use, and you can play along with us. What did I have for my lunch today? And that is a very good question. What did I have? What did I have for my lunch today? Oh, I remember. I had an awful lunch today. It was like cheesy pasta, but like a packet. It wasn't like mac and cheese. It was like not very nice. So I didn't have much of it. It wasn't very nice at all. But I made risotto for dinner, so that made up for it. So I was quite hungry because I literally had like a mouthful of it and I wanted to die. You had mac and cheese? That sounds good. I would have liked mac and cheese, but not whatever the weird I can't remember what it was. Was it like Bachelors or something? It was awful. Do not recommend. I love risotto too. Just anything with rice. All the carbs, please. Who is this? We have Ozzy. Right, we don't have any koalas on our bingo sheet. Unfortunately. It's not looking very good for us, guys. What do we think about Ozzy? Again, I feel like he would kind of suit a more tropical island. Ozzy's your favourite, Oscar? My goodness. Okay, so I'm guessing that's one vote to take Ozzy. And just a reminder, guys, this is the last of the 3 villages on this island, so we will be swapping over to Hessium for the more challenging villager hunt. Like, I knew this wasn't going to take as long, which is why we did it first. You had a bacon roll and caramel frappe in a cafe, and then had a packet of crisps at home. Sounds perfection. Other than the bacon, but I can appreciate people's love for bacon. He's okay, not the best. He's been on my island from day 1, and he's my background on my phone. Oh, you're still here watching, Wesley. Thank you so much for lurking. I hope you're having a good time, whatever you're doing. He's okay, but nah. He's okay, but yeah, I say nah. Oscar, I'm so sorry. Please don't take it personally. I'm not mean like Evie Queen. I've got to listen to the majority. Let's go. I love Evie Queen. Oh, that sounds so good. It does, doesn't it? It has almost been an hour, guys. It's kind of crazy how quickly these streams go. I love caramel frappes as well, Becca. So good. I still can't get over though, like I had a cup of coffee, it was just like instant coffee this morning. Because I feel like the weather is cooling down a bit, so I'm going for my like warm coffees now. But I've basically ruined my life. Not to sound over dramatic, but I went to Tim Hortons, had the best coffee I've ever had in my life, and now normal coffee tastes like sewer water. And I'm so sad because I love coffee. For those of you who don't know, Tim Hortons is not very readily available in the UK. We had one open up fairly close to us. So we went there not that long ago for a little treat. But as it's not commonplace, I mean, I don't know what it's like in Canada or the US, but it's very expensive, like more expensive than Starbucks over here. So it was a treat. So it's not like I can go back and get it anytime soon or regularly. So no more Tim Hortons coffee for a while, and that makes me sad. And we have Zucker. Always have to see the Zucker boy. What do we think? Talking about creme brulee. Becca, I just saw that. Does Zucker not remind you of creme brulee? I know some people say it's like mochi and soy sauce, but tell me that isn't a creme brulee. What do we think, guys, about Zucker? Without his race car suit, he is cute. Yeah, they're good. I love the Starbucks one. Starbucks, this might be controversial again to UK peeps in here. Starbucks is elite compared to Costa. Costa coffee is just not great. I don't understand how some people prefer Costa to Starbucks. You had a homegrown cucumber and now you don't like cucumber that's shop bought as much. See, I hate things like that. It just ruins it. You have like the best tasting thing in your life and everything else just pales in comparison. You kind of see it. Gotta go now, but have a great stream and hope you get everyone likes. And I do not like Zucker. Okay, Dale, thank you for getting that in there last second. Take care, have a great rest of your evening and a great day tomorrow. Thank you, Jodie, for that link. Let's help Dill get to 100 subs, guys. It would make my entire year if we could. So let's do that. Right, you guys haven't been like overly passionate about the Zucker boy, right? We had Dill say he doesn't particularly like him. So let's move on. Let's move on until we get one of the heated debates going on again, shall we? Oh, and also, I'm so sorry, guys, but I feel like we do occasionally get new people in here. It's usually a lot of familiar faces, which I love, which is like the best thing in the world. But I do apologise to you guys if I sound like a broken record. Just reminding people of things all the time that you guys already know. But if you are new here, this is a very chill out, safe space zone. We have things that we want to achieve in these streams, but we don't beat ourselves up if we don't get there. And we just enjoy chatting and chilling out and having a little catch up. That's just how we roll. And yeah, check out the rules again if you haven't. As I say, my number one goal and what I'm passionate about is that this is a very safe space for everybody. So be kind. Everyone's accepted here as long as you don't hurt anybody else, physically, emotionally, whatever it may be. We're just here to have fun and chill out and relax. I wish I could be like the super peppy YouTube streamers that I love to watch, don't get me wrong. But it's not me. Oh, your heart just melted. You and your cat do this thing where one of us meows and the other one meows back. And I was doing it with her and then I meowed in a higher pitch. She meowed in a higher pitch. How cute, Dragon. I love cats so much. Even when they are a pain. Binks is a pain 60% of the time, but I wouldn't change him for the world. And yeah, guys, if you are new here and you haven't subscribed and you have public subscriptions on, I mention this little plug every time we mention cats or my cat. But if you subscribe, my alert box is my gorgeous cat Bink's little face that pops up. So if you'd like to see him, just hit that subscribe button. Your cat looks a bit like Bink's. Oh, I love black cats. Oh. Honestly, I think the worst people in the world are people that don't like, oh no, I've just seen who it is. You guys are going to want me to take him, aren't you? You guys are going to want the Eric boy. But yeah, black cats are just babies. They're so cute. In fact, on Instagram, I follow a page where it's literally just all black cat videos. The serotonin is just next level. Don't take him. Ooh, controversy. To be honest, I've had him on a few islands. I think he's cute. He's one of my favourites. But I wouldn't be mad if I left him. You have a tux cat. Oh, so cute. Does he have little, like, socks on as well? Because that's just so cute. Okay, guys. No one's, like, screaming at me. Take Eric. Do I need to go to poll, or are we happy for me to leave him behind? The only time our cat used to meow was when he was begging for food. He was a greedy boy. He was a greedy boy. Saying that, Binks doesn't meow much. That's a lie. He didn't used to meow much when he was a kitten. Now he's getting older. He meows at closed doors a lot. So if he's like closed in a room with me, he'll meow for me to open the door to let him out. If I close the door again, he meows like 2 seconds later that he wants to come back in, which is fun. Just make sure you take Anchor. I mean, I think I've seen her once on a villager hunt in my entire Animal Crossing New Horizons lifetime. So she doesn't come up very often. But thank you, Oscar, because for some reason that just triggered in my mind. She's on my bingo card. Hang on, I'm playing bingo. I need to check. But Eric's not on there, so we can move on. We can move on. I didn't miss anyone. I've got some cuties on my bingo card though. A couple of cats, which we like to see. I'm very much a cat person. Could you imagine if we get her now? My goodness. Do you know what? It'd probably be quite cool to take her because I don't think I've ever had her on an island, so might be fun. And also, I guess as well, just thinking about, we were talking about a theme earlier, Anka might be pretty good. Because if we think this is going to be like Party Island, what screams party more to you than Vegas? And when, this is very obscure, guys, and I apologise to the slightly younger audience, but for some reason, when I think of Vegas, the one thing that comes to my mind, now it's not going to be the obvious, it's not going to be Elvis, it's not going to be, I don't know, another one that comes into my mind is a Friends episode, but it's the film Mars Attacks. Any of you guys seen Mars Attacks? It is 8:30 for me, Jared. But yeah, it reminds me of one of the characters in Mars Attacks is working at one of the casinos. Can't remember which one. And it might be Caesar's Palace, something like that. Oscar, yes, that noise. I love Mars Attacks. It's such a good film. But I always get the image in my head of the actor who plays in that film. He works at the casino and he's dressed in your really like stereotypical Egyptian attire. And for some reason when I think of Vegas, that's what pops into my head. Oh, hang on. No, not on the list. I thought I had a pig. Oh, I do. Truffles, but not you. I was just going to run off. What do we think, guys? Are we keeping this one? The movie is a classic in my family. We watch it for Christmas every year. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was like a classic family Christmas film for sure, but it is a good film. I love it. It's a little ridiculous, but it's great. Great cast as well. Take him. Wait, why Dragon? Who is this? I kind of know popular villagers by their names. It's Hugh. So Dragon's a Hugh fan, guys. Not gonna lie, it doesn't like jump out at me. He's cute, I know, yeah. The pigs in general are cute, Dragon, I get it. But he's like blue. Who Hugh? Exactly, Oscar. Who Hugh? What do we think, guys? Are we gonna be nice to Dragon? Let's do a poll. We haven't done one in a few villages. And let's see what people think. Are we going to be nice to Dragon or nice to me? That's a joke. I don't mind if we take you, honestly. His eyes are like different, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Character. Adding character, should I say. Oh dear, what's going on in this poll, guys? Okay, it's looking like a no, Dragon. It was close there at one point, but it's looking like a no. Wait, why didn't my vote do the voting? It might have done. Maybe if someone else clicked, so if you clicked yes, I'm assuming, if someone else also clicked no at exactly the same time, if my maths are correct, which they quite often aren't, it would have stayed the same. Maybe. That could be wrong, I don't know. Don't come to me for maths advice. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, Dragon, but we're leaving Hugh. Oh, that's a good question, guys. What are your favourite films? And it'll be great if it's a film that I haven't seen, because then I'll have a recommendation for a good film. Or just a reminder of an amazing film I haven't watched in a while that I want to watch. But yeah, what's your favourite film? We're on our 12th ticket. I will tell you, well, My favourite film, I don't really want to mention on here because it's not the best film, especially for younger audiences. So I'm going to be mysterious about that one. And other than that, I mean, I have so many films that I love, but I have a favourite director. And all of their films are just beautiful. And that's Baz Luhrmann. I love him. So he made the new Elvis film, which I have seen. I'm not sure how I felt about the film, but how it was directed was just impeccable. So he doesn't disappoint. YouTube is bugged on the initial dragon, but definitely registers yours and corrects itself for a few seconds. Oh, that's good to know, Oscar. You do love Disney and animated movies. Always a classic. Great choice. Top Gun and Lord of the Rings and Tron. That's a selection. I have to admit I'm not the biggest Tom Cruise fan, so I haven't watched any of the Top Gun. Is there more than one Top Gun? Lord of the Rings, again, quite intense. Haven't watched, probably should. I feel a bit ashamed admitting that out loud. And I've seen the Tron films, the old one and the new one. I don't know which one you mean. They were both okay. Hi, Christian. I can't tell if it's Christian or Nikki that's come back in, but I think it's you, Christian. You love the Harry Potter films and also Top Gun and Lord of the Rings and Fast and Furious. That's a lot of choices. Harry Potter films, I mean, I grew up with Jodie, I can see you've just logged into Stardew Valley there. Obsessed much. Yeah, Harry Potter I grew up with, like, it was beyond an obsession for me. Obviously being like a British kid that grew up at the exact right time. I was so confused then. I thought that we already had him on our island, but no. It's Nate, that's it. We will not be taking Nate, if that's okay, guys, because I did have him on, like, my last island, I think. Don't do that to me, Carly. Sorry, Oscar. Yeah, there's now a Top Gun Maverick movie they made. Assuming that still has Tom Cruise in it. But yeah, back to Harry Potter quickly. So yeah, big part of my life, big part of my childhood. Really gutted. I'm going to leave... oh, hold on. Let's end that poll. That was for Hugh. We decided not to take Hugh, so that's gone. This one, I'm not seeing any strong opinions in the chat, and I did have him quite recently, so we are moving on. 433, oh my goodness. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you to anyone that has subscribed and it hasn't popped up, so I haven't been able to say thank you. But thank you so, so much. It means the world that we are edging closer to that 500 subscriber mark, and I love each and every one of you. You're the best. Hi, Mr. Dill. Welcome in. How are you? It's been a while. Mr. Dill. Oh, Master Dill. I'm sure I said Mr. JD, it's the typos. It's the typos, guys. Oh my god, my headphones aren't working, please. Oh no. Yeah, hopefully you don't have like my annoying voice blasting out when you thought your headphones were on. I'm glad you're well. I'm good. I'm very glad it's Friday. I had a super busy day at work today. It was the first day this week really that I felt kind of back to normal. Earlier on this week I had an awful migraine and it just kind of wiped me out for most of the week, but I felt good today. And then work like sucked it all out of me, and now I'm finding my happy place again because I'm talking to you guys and it's the weekend. No one else is in the house though, so it doesn't matter. Oh, that's good. That's good. You don't have to explain to your family the weird English girl that's talking about very random things on the internet. Okay. I'm feeling good about this one. It's been just over an hour. Good time to wrap up this villager hunt, hopefully, with this one. We've done absolutely awful at our bingo. And when I say wrap up, guys, don't worry, I don't mean the stream. If you have just joined, I do have a second island, which I am looking for a villager on as well. I just remembered something, though, which actually makes me want to shed multiple tears. It got to, so I started this stream at 7:30. It got to about 5:30. Is that Sherb? Oh, is Sandman in here? Sandman would not want me to leave Sherb. What do we think, guys? Take Sherb. Okay, we have a take Sherb. So yeah, it got to about 5:30 today. And I thought, oh my goodness, I want to do a villager hunt on Hessian and I haven't moved out of villager yet. And when I tell you it took me over an hour to try and get an empty plot and I still couldn't. So yeah, maybe it's a good thing we're getting these 3 villagers pretty quickly, because you do have to witness some of the struggle and, in my opinion, the worst part of Animal Crossing, which I don't understand why it's like the only thing that you can't have a cheat around, and that is getting an empty plot. So I do apologise that when we go over to Hessian there's going to be a lot of time travelling, messing around, running around and looking for people. So look forward to that one. Please take Sherb. We could all have the same villager. I've got Sherb as well on my island. Do you know what, guys? I think I'm going to take Sherb as my 3rd villager on here. I think I'm going to do it, and we're going to move on to Hessian and the chaos that will ensue there. Because Sherb's a cutie pie. We don't really have a theme, but cute seems to be the theme that we're going with on this island. We didn't take you, which I feel bad for Dragon that we didn't take him. Dragon wants us to take Sherb. Becca wants me to take Sherb. I know Sandman, if he was here, would want me to take Sherb because it's his favourite villager. Let me take a picture of this. I'm going to post it in Sandman's Discord later on. I'm going to take a picture of that one too. Just so he knows I did select for Sherb to come to my island. Paschetti, how cute is that? Oh, so cute. Okay, wait, I did ask him, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm just going to have complete faith in myself that I have done this correctly, and when I put the 3 plots down and build everything for it, they're going to fill up. So we had, wait, who did we have? Ketchup, Flurry and Sherb. So pretty cute, right? So I'm happy with that. Let's go back home. I don't think I'm going to bore you guys with putting the plots down and making the stuff. Because as I say, I don't know how long it's going to take me to even get an empty plot on Hessian, let alone find a villager. We're still going to continue with the bingo. I mean, we might as well start from scratch. I only got the 1 and nearly missed that. But yeah, we'll continue with the bingo. I will pop up the 3 villagers that we are looking for on Hessian once we go over there. Right. Okay, guys, I'm going to put my BRB screen on for like 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Talk amongst yourselves in the comments. And I'm going to switch over my Switch so we can get to work on Hessian. So bear with me. I'll be back. Hello. Oh wait, I've done that wrong. Bear with me a second. Oh, there we go. Right, so now everything I'd put the BRB back on for was a waste of time because I have to do it now. But there we go. Okay, so we are on Hessian now, guys. She looks way happier than she should because she should be stressed out at how hard it is to move anyone out. But let's have a look. And while I do that, I will put up the little hunt list there that we're looking for. I cannot wait until I get a stream deck. So I just have to press buttons to do these things. But there we go. But yeah, we're doing pretty well with who we want on this island. It's just Nibbles, Broccolo and Rosie that we need to get rid of. And when I tell you, it's not even been a case that it's been hard to get someone that I want to move out. It's just been hard to find anybody with the thought bubbles over their head, whether it's someone we want to keep or someone we don't. So you guys are now going to have a little insight into my personal chaos that is trying to find a villager to move out on your island. Especially when it gets to times like this, when we are just waiting for 3 of the 10 villagers to move on. Rosie, I hate you. Why aren't you thinking? And it's nothing personal against these villagers when I say I hate them. It's just in this particular game, on this particular island, I do not like them right now. I don't even know where I am. Yeah, so this is Hessian, guys. For those of you who aren't aware, this is my vintage Halloween island, which is very much a work in progress. We will be working on it in tomorrow's stream, which I'm looking forward to. I'm just going to go and check everywhere. Look at Wade, isn't he the cutest? Just to make sure someone hasn't, developed any thought bubbles. Excuse my flowers. As I say, I spent an hour, panic time travelling before the stream to try and get someone to move out unsuccessfully, so my flowers are a little unkempt. Welcome back, Dragon. Your phone ran out of battery. Oh dear. I hate it when that happens just as you're about to plug it in. I'm the same. I always wait until the last second to do something. Right, this isn't going to work. Let the chaos commence. So yeah, we're just looking for Deirdre, Cole and Walt Jr. today. I have 100 tickets ready. What am I doing? Let's do a week. I don't know what difference that's going to make. And I don't know why, guys. I just feel like midday is when most of them are at the resident services, which makes it easier for me. So I always change it to 12 when I'm doing this. The Deirdre on my island sends Deirdre vibes. Thank you so much. Thank you. I have Deirdre as well on the islands that we were just on. She was my starter for the patch, so I'm hoping this is going to be good vibes. Fingers crossed. Now, I don't know about you guys, I really like watching other people's villager hunt streams, which is why I enjoy doing them myself as well. So although this is like a cheating island, I guess you can say, where we're going to be, or where we're doing a lot of time travelling, etc., going to treasure islands, I could technically get these villagers on treasure islands. So if it comes down to it and we're under more of a time crunch, because obviously I do have the deadline that I have set myself to complete this island, if we're getting close and we haven't managed to find the 3 or 2 or however many remaining villagers, I can always go to a treasure island. But these hunts are super fun in my opinion, so why not do as many as we can while we still have time? Also, I think when I started doing this little escapade to try and get an empty plot today, I was about 3 or 4 months behind in time. So I've time travelled quite a lot. And I think in that whole time I only got a thought bubble twice. And they were obviously villagers that I don't need to leave. I'm also never sure where to go. I usually go straight to resident services at this point, but I do have, I think, Nibbles is always down here, or quite often down here, and I do have some houses there, so I like to check this area too. It's quite close to my house as well. But yes, no luck. No luck at all. Right, let's go to resident services. That tends to be where I mostly find my thought bubbles. It's not Rosie, which is annoying. Okay, Henry wants to tell me something, but he can't because he's up there. Oh, I suppose I can go and see him. I am trying to get my reaction, so let's get my reaction from Henry. Resignation. This is going to be an appropriate one. That's literally how I feel trying to get an empty plot on this island. Right, okay. I haven't seen Broccolo, but I think Broccolo might have been in their house. Whoa. See, I'm sorry guys, you're going to be seeing like this little area, which isn't too bad because it just, Kiki, it just happens to be the area that I have worked on, but you're going to be seeing it quite a lot. Whilst I try and find a villager to chuck away. Chuck away, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I said that, how mean. I thought that was a villager, but it was a window and a rock. I'm a bit delirious. You still need to kick out Klaus, but he doesn't want to leave. Oh, nothing is worse than a villager that doesn't want to leave. And I'm really hoping it's not going to be one of these villagers. I do have a feeling it's going to be like Broccolo though. Broccolo just gives me like clingy vibes. Okay, nothing here. I'm kind of glad that I limit myself to a certain amount of tickets. So if you're new here guys, for my normal villager hunts, obviously the one we just did was a little bit different, but my normal ones on these themed islands, for my villager hunts I only give myself 100 tickets. When we get to ticket 100, or if we get to ticket 100, I didn't mean to do that, it's up to you guys as to whether or not I take the villager that's on the island or if we autofill. So that's the same rules we're going to be doing today. It's going to annoy me because I pressed the button when I shouldn't have. Deirdre never wanted to leave, had to get rid of the spicy way. Yeah, Nikki, I don't know if it's like a mean thing that Nintendo programmed in. Because I feel like on every island that I've had, there's always been one villager, and it's always one. And it is so hard to get them to move out. There's been no rhyme or reason to it on my islands, but there's always that one villager. And when you're trying to kick them out, it just, every other villager wants to move out apart from them. Without fail, it happens on every one of my islands. Right. Let's go. Positive thought bubble vibes. Broccolo thought bubble vibes. Rosie, you have to leave. Can't even remember who the other one is now. Rosie, oh, Nibbles. Nibbles has got to go too. Oh guys, yeah, get used to lots of Isabel announcements too. Oh, it's Nibbles' birthday, that's annoying. He's not going to leave, is he? Rosie leave, Broccolo leave, Nibbles leave. Thank you, Dragon. That's what we need. We need that kind of energy today. But it's not going to be Nibbles because it's Nibbles' birthday. And how much do you want to bet that the two people that are throwing a surprise celebration for Nibbles are Rosie and Broccolo? I would probably put money on the fact that that's the case. Or maybe not. There's Broccolo. I mean, does someone move out when it's someone's birthday? So the only one that we're really looking for is Rosie. Rosie's house is all the way over here. So if she's chilling by a house, and what I tend to do, especially when I'm at this stage where I'm quite desperate, I will look for the 3 villagers that, oh, it's not here. I'll look for the 3 villagers. Is she naked? The weirdest things have been happening on this island, guys. Like really odd stuff with my villagers. And I have got all of my villagers, I think. I think we've streamed all of my villager hunts, maybe. But some of them are like oddly gifted and I don't get it. But like Maple's just walking around like naked, I think. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to find Rosie's house and failing. That's Kiki's house. It's just frustrating because I can't move the houses where I want them to without having all of the villagers. Rosie is just chilling. Like, I swear, even if it is like the 15 days that I have to wait this time, I have been like physically loaded onto the game for at least like 30 days now, doing these time travelings before stream and now, and oh, I just pressed the button again. How annoying am I? And we haven't had the bubble. And I'm just doing a week because why not? At least then I know it's not going to be when KK's there, and that's another annoying thing. That's another frustration. When you've gone through all the spiel and Isabel and then KK Cider's performing. Happened to anyone else, or is that just me? What item should I get for a cider stall that Bill has? Barrels, definitely. Maybe both the pirate ones and just the normal ones. That's probably a good shout. You can get the, I don't know what they're called, like the little crates and the stacked crates. They might be good. You can actually, if you're doing like an apple cider stall, you can actually customise those to have apples on them. Or the little boxes as well, I think you can customise those to have apples on them too. And then obviously you've got to have like a dropped apple. There's those bottle items as well, which also can be customised to have like the little apples on them. Like the 3 bottles. I'm really bad at the item names, but I hope you know what I mean. I'm trying to think what else, because I did on White Sage, was it? No, it wasn't White Sage. Pomelo, sorry. On my island called Pomelo, I did, I had Coco and she had a little like apple shop next to an apple orchard. So I'm trying to think of the items that I used for that one. Because I feel like there's a lot of crossover there. What am I doing? Checking my ticket. Right, I'm going to go to resident services first. I don't know why, it's just easier, and 9 times out of 10 that's where my bubbles appear. Oh gosh. Broccoli sweeping, I genuinely thought was him with a thought bubble. Wait, hold on. So we still have the possibility of Nibbles and Rosie wanting to move out. I'm so sorry guys if this stream literally turns into me trying to get an empty plot and I don't. I'm hoping it won't happen. We've only been streaming for an hour and a half and we have, Nibbles is there. We have found 3 villagers on our other island, which I think is a success. And yeah, we still have time. I'm thinking I'm probably going to make this like a 3-hour stream today. I could go for longer, but it's a little bit antisocial and I am streaming tomorrow as well. So I'm going to be nice, I think, and maybe make it a 3-hour stream, obviously depending on how this goes. Kiki makes me feel better. You must admit treasure islands have proved crucial in the building of my island. Yeah. If you don't have patience, and I definitely don't have patience, treasure islands are just, treasure islands are just like next level. Once you start really properly getting into using them, there's no going back. Which is why I would never say a bad thing about the current trend in modding switches, because I feel like I would be very hypocritical to voice a negative opinion on that if I also kind of endorse using treasure islands. So what am I doing? System, there we go. I was just going to skip a day, but I couldn't remember what day of the week it was. We're going to get to today's date soon. But yeah, I feel like treasure islands are super intimidating. And then it doesn't take long for like a weird switch to flip in your brain. And it goes from intimidating to addictive very, very quickly. Okay, Rosie's there, although I don't think there's any correlation between that starting scene and where villagers actually are. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but I've definitely noticed that that doesn't seem to actually be like a live update of where your villager is on the island. Unless they can move really, really fast in between then and Isabel's speech. Come on, Isabel. I also very, 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 very rarely get a visitor at my campsite too. I was kind of hoping maybe at some point before the stream when I was trying to do this that I would get one of the 3 that I'm looking for in the campsite, but I didn't even get a campsite villager to even go and look. Okay, Kiki, you're still happy. That makes me happy, even though I haven't spoken to you in a very long time. That does make me feel kind of sad when I do these speedrun islands. So I don't really talk to my villagers, and I still haven't had like the proper experience. Oh gosh, nipples. I'll take a reaction from you, thank you. But yeah, I still haven't really properly experienced, you know, befriending a villager and getting their photograph and stuff like that. But it's not necessarily like a huge part of gameplay for me in general anyway. Like you guys know that like the first game that I started out on that I really enjoyed and put a lot of hours into was Sims. And I used to just build things. I would either spend the majority of my time in Create a Sim or just building. So by the time it actually came to like the gameplay, and that's I guess where, you know, you really get into personalities and relationships and stuff, I very rarely did that. Oh, sorry, Henry. Oh, excuse me. Have you never got a village? No, never. I have played this game for many, 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 many hours. I got it perhaps 2 months, if that, after it came out. Rosie. And yeah, never spoken to a villager enough to get a villager photo, not even Kiki. I know I should be ashamed. I know it's a huge part of the gameplay. I feel like maybe that says a little bit about Animal Crossing New Horizons though, because from what I hear from other people's feedback, so people who have played all or a lot more of the Animal Crossing franchise, even just people that's first Animal Crossing game was New Leaf, they talk about how lacking this game is in personality, like in terms of the villagers. And maybe that's just testament that I've enjoyed this game so much and put so many hours into it, and the actual aspect of talking to the animals, I haven't missed it. It hasn't been something that I've gravitated towards. So I think maybe if I had like started on New Leaf or something, I would have built up more of a relationship with them. Evie, hello! How are you today? I hope you had an amazing birthday. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just running around. Let's go. Put ourselves out of our misery. I'm good. A little bit stressed. No, I'm not stressed. It's just annoying at how hard it is to get a villager to move out on this game. I feel like I have speed running in Animal Crossing down to a fine art at this point. But this bit just, it gets me every time. But that's what we're doing at the moment. We are, I forgot to look at the date again. We are time traveling to try and get an empty plot so we can do a villager hunt. We have already found 3 villagers on my other island. It sure was yesterday. Right now I'm dealing with audio problems. Oh no. Not good. Are you streaming later on, Evie? I need to get a command for your channel if I haven't already. Or have I? I might do. I'm going to test something and it's going to be silly if I haven't. But I feel like maybe I have. I have! Yay! There we go. Yeah, guys, go over and subscribe to Evie. She is amazing. If you weren't here yesterday, she was our raid target yesterday. I know it's fancy, right? You're going to try in an hour and see how it goes. I have a friend who will back me up and hack into my computer and fix it. It's not Oscar, is it? They're good kind of friends to have. Yeah, Oscar was in the chat earlier. Right, come on. Oh, Oscar's still in the chat. Hi, Oscar. When 2 worlds collide, we have Evie and Oscar in the chat. Oh, I wish Broccolo would stop doing things that make it look like he's about to say he wants to leave. Wade, it's cute when you do it, because you're cute. You're not a blue mouse. Oh, let's go over here and see what Nibbles is up to. I can go down here. No, I can't. Always watching. Right, Nibbles is usually down. Wait, is this Nibbles' house? Wait, who am I thinking of then? Because I thought... Is it Broccolo that's back there? It's Broccolo. I thought Nibbles was at the back and I wondered why he was always on that beach. Or she. I don't know what gender Nibbles is. Oh, this is so frustrating. I hate this. This is like soul sucking. I mean, it's completely my fault because I should have just done all of this off of camera before stream. But I had work today. I'm going to blame it on that. Hold on. I had work, and you know, I really wanted to do this extra stream this week because we did hit 400 subs, which is crazy. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Thank you. Right guys, it's going to be Rosie down here and she's going to be contemplating her life and she's going to want to move out. Or she's just going to be staring out into the ocean, looking happy. Is this fun, guys? Is this the most fun you've ever had in your life? Guys, if you have just joined, please do like the stream. It's very much appreciated. And of course, if you are not subscribed, that would also be very much appreciated. So close to 500 subs now, which is just crazy. And I am eager to get that community tab, so the quicker we can get there, the better. That's still contemplating life, in my opinion. Yeah, I know, but she looked a little bit happy. It's like she was contemplating life and how great it was, which is not what we want, because we want her to move on. I have no idea how many days I skipped there. Oh, thank you, Evie Queen. I mean, it's crazy, like, that I'm already at that point, to be honest. I did not think it would happen. It just blows my mind. Like, I've said this before, so guys who have been here since day one, I'm so sorry. But yeah, when I first started out this channel, my target was to get to 100 subscribers by Christmas this year. And yeah, we got there a little bit earlier than that. So I'm just baffled that we're already, you know, 500 subscribers is like a realistic goal right now, which is crazy. I'm on the same boat. I really suck at this streaming stuff, but you're killing it. You do not suck, Evie. Your streams, like I was saying, the stream that I was in yesterday was one of the best, most entertaining streams that I have ever been in. You are an amazing streamer. Do not put yourself down. Just a little bit early. Although, Evie, I am kind of scared to compliment you because, I don't know, can you time me out in my own stream? That's true, Oscar. Oh my goodness. I have the power today. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Evie doesn't like it when people compliment her. She tends to time you out in her chat, so yeah, I have the power today. Streamer, can you time out Oski? I don't know. Can I? You get to say all the sweet and kind things about her and she can't do anything. Yep, Evie's beautiful. She's perfect in every single way. She's the best streamer on the planet. What other compliments can we throw at her? I mean, Oscar, you can say all the great things about her you want as well, because I'm not going to time you out for being nice to Evie Queen. Dragon, this is the only opportunity I'm going to get to do this, you know. Oh no, it's fireworks. No one's going to want to move out on fireworks day. What day is it? Sunday. I definitely time travelled wrong. Let's move on. Guys, stop picking on Evie. I've stopped now. She's a wonderful friend. Should I read this out? Is this mean? She's a wonderful friend. She's a big softie. She puts up a big hard vibe, but she's just a gentle, sweet friend. And she is good at streaming and pretty and all that. Completely 125,000% agree with you, Oscar. I'm laughing so hard. I'm glad I met you last week through Wesley Cully. I'm so glad I met you too, honestly. You're amazing. Hi Joshua, welcome in. How are you? 125,000%. Yep. And that was me just, you know, rounding it down a bit. So Monday, Tuesday. Let's just go to Tuesday. Given up with the weekly thing. Yeah, welcome in, Joshua. You've entered the stream at a very interesting time. Wait, should I call myself Mushroom Fish? I don't know, Dragon. I'm not sure if I'm like a mushroom fish. I forgot that I was trying to think of the name for you, Dragon. What about like mushroom fishy? Like adding the E on the end makes it cute. You've been thinking about what to call yourself for the whole stream. Oh no. Oh, we have lots of people out today. That's good. Shroom homie. Mushroom cot. I mean, that's on theme with what you have already, so that might be a good one. Jodie's still going for the Mushroom Emperor. Emperor Mushroom. Yeah, I think maybe it works better putting the Emperor beforehand. I completely missed what she said there. I don't know if we had anyone at the campsite. I don't know. Oh, hold on. I just realised I have my stream up. I can go back a couple of seconds. Oh, she was just talking about CJ being here. Okay. Fine. Nothing important. My campsite's pretty far away, so I don't want to go all the way there if we don't have... Hold on, guys. Oh my god, again! Nibbles is doing some sort of exercise. How dare they? I thought they were thinking about moving on. Okay, Evie. See you soon. You won't be missing much. Okay. This is fun. I'm having so much fun. If I tell myself that, I'm going to believe it. Like, I don't know, guys. Do you guys... Or have you guys ever played Animal Crossing in this way? Oops, sorry. Like, speedrunning it, like proper speedrunning through it. And if you have, can you relate to the stress of trying to get all of your villagers to where you want them? Because even if I wanted to like super cheat and use a treasure island, or not even cheat, maybe go to a friend's island who had the villager I want in boxes, etc. Oh, hello, let's get another reaction. It's still going to take you a heck of a long time to try and get an empty plot. But I mean, if you guys know of any way of me getting an empty plot quicker, please do let me know. 23 likes, well, that's amazing, guys. Can we get to 30 likes by the end of this stream? Maybe. Maybe not. I'm not a big fan of speedrunning. I tried doing it with the stream island I have right now and you couldn't do it. Yeah, see, I'm exactly the same with the opposite of time traveling. I think it's so interesting how different approaches suit people. You know, it's the same game, but I have the exact same struggles not time traveling as you do time traveling. It's kind of weird. Yeah, so this is probably like super interesting content for you, Dragon. to just watch me time travel for like the past 20 minutes or however long it's been. So yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for staying around. You're like, this is why I don't time travel. And now I'm having to watch it. I think I just prefer this way because I'm so impatient and I have all of these different ideas and stuff that run through my head, and the thought of getting there like completely organically and naturally just fills me with dread because I have a very short attention span. I tend to like hyper focus, go all out on things and then move on to the next thing, which I guess kind of makes sense as to why this is how I like to play. It's probably not my best trait. The most I time travel is one IRL day. Oh, in one IRL day is 2-3 days. So more than other people. Yeah, I suppose that's probably a good balance, to be fair, Dragon. And it's like a nice thing to not be completely closed off to time travelling in general. So you can still experience some things, but not, you know, to this crazy extent. Oh, and it's raining. Like, I don't know if this is a fact, but I feel like no one wants to move out when it's raining. I don't know if it's because them having like hats on and umbrellas in their hands like cancels out the thought bubbles, but it's very annoying. It's very, very annoying. Come on, Isabel. To be honest though, guys, I mean, I've said this before, but you guys are honestly like the best stream chat in the world. I may be biased, but as I say, I've had other creators say the same thing about you guys. So even if we don't end up actually villager hunting, I hope you guys don't mind that this has just been another chill, chatty stream, because they are my favourite. Villager hunts are great because you don't have to focus too much. I was like, why doesn't Henry have a hat? He's a toad, of course he doesn't. Or a frog, rather. Yeah, they're my favourite things to do, villager hunts, because I don't have to focus too much. And we can just have a good chat. But yeah, you guys need to all like pat yourselves on the back, give yourselves a hug. Because yeah, I've had bigger content creators say to me, wow, Carly, your chat's like really good, like really cool. And I just say, yeah, I know, they're the best. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but there we go. Not gonna complain. I am gonna complain about my villagers on this island though. It's when it gets to the point that just hearing like this little noise starts to annoy you. But you know, I've done it so many times now. I could quite easily just, well, I mean, the island that we were just on was supposed to be my no time travelling island, which would have been a nice change for me to just take things easy. But no. How long did that last? A month? And then I'm back to being bored and wanting to time travel. So I bring this all upon myself. So I know I'm being a little bit moany today, but don't feel sorry for me. Wait, okay, so what items should I get for apple cider stall? Well, other than the ones that we already mentioned, I mean, are you going to do like a custom design on the stall for it or anything like that? Because there are some quite nice custom designs. out there for things like that. Sorry if I got quiet there, I moved my mic away. I'm readjusting. This one feels like it's taking forever. Yeah, and a sign as well. Yeah, that's a good idea. What else? I mean, it depends how cider store you want it. Like if you want it to be a cider store but it also sells like other things, you could have like some of the apple jam. It could be like a cider jelly, cider jam. Oh, you're from the UK, Dragon, I can say jam instead of jelly. Oh, campsite villager, woohoo! Thank you for that, Dragon, because I wouldn't have noticed if you hadn't said. Let's go and see. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Cole? Is it going to be Deirdre? Is it going to be Wart Jr.? Let's check down here first, because sometimes we do have the dots. We do have the dots on a campsite day. Actually, I want to check over here as well, because I do not want to forget. You think it's going to be Cole, Dragon? I hope so. I really hope so. I'm loving your positivity right now. Nothing here. Okay. Where am I going? This way. But yeah, if you wanted to do like an apple pie or something, or some apple jam, that might work. Okay, Rosie's at home. Okay guys, who do we think it's going to be? Well, I know who Dragon thinks it's going to be. Apple jam would work. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's O'Hare. So close to Cole. I do like O'Hare. He's a cutie. I had him on Pomelo. So close. Like, meanly close. I mean, Dragon, you were close. Same villager species. Yeah, exactly. Cole, O'Hare, same thing. Right, let's move on. Hi, the smallest berry. How are you? We are currently stressfully trying to empty a plot so we can do another villager hunt. This is Hessian, my vintage... I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to close it. My vintage Halloween island. I do have another island that we restarted yesterday, which is going to be a community party island. So we did a villager hunt for our first 3 villagers on that island, and we were very successful. Sorry, I had to count to 7 there. We were very successful, so we've now come over to Hessian, which is the island that we are speed running, trying to get done before Halloween, and it is proving to be rather difficult to get an empty plot to do a villager hunt, so that's what we are up to. And you are planning to flatten your island. How exciting. You will have to let us know how that goes. And yes, Jodie is correct. We are playing Villager Bingo at the same time. As you can see, I myself personally haven't got very far. The first villager that we found on the first hunt, I've been able to mark off. The rest I haven't. To be honest, I think we only did around 15 tickets. We got really lucky with the first 3 villagers. So you haven't missed much, but here we go. Let's try and get this started. I mean, some time is passing now, so I'm thinking my usual thing of 100 tickets, we might go down to 50 tickets just to save some time. Obviously, if we can get someone to move out shortly. Because I can, as I said earlier, I can go on a little bit longer. But I think if we don't manage to get someone out within like the next half an hour, I'm going to have to start to think about maybe wrapping things up. But hopefully we can, guys. You all need to send me the positive vibes. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Okay, there's a bug off this Saturday. We don't mind about that. Yes, Dragon, good question. The smallest berry, what theme are you planning for your island after you flatten it? And Wesley, hello. Okay. Resident services first. Like, I swear this is like such a long time to not have a thought bubble. Like, I don't want to be one of those people that's like acting like they have it harder than everyone else. But it never takes this long for other people. The stream's going really well, thank you, Wesley. We've hit a little bit of a bump because I'm trying to get an empty plot so we can do some more villager hunting. But it's not going to plan. But it's fine because I love our little chatty, crazy streams that don't really go to plan, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, it's a little bit frustrating. Now to spend 30 minutes to find a custom code to use. Yes. How are you doing it? Are you using like Pinterest or Instagram, or are you literally typing words into the search on your Switch? Like, how are we doing it? Well, I'm doing fairy core, but I'm just going to take down the cliffs and already started building. Oh, that's good. That's a good way to do it. I think it's less intimidating if you do it bit by bit and you already start working on it as well, because that will give you the motivation to keep going if you start seeing areas that you're already enjoying on the island. But fairy core's fun. I haven't ever really done like a proper fairy core island, so it's definitely something that I should probably try out at some point. Just typing words into the Switch. I can't be bothered to look on Pinterest like I sometimes do. Yeah, again, that's something that you can accidentally find yourself spending hours doing, is looking up codes on Pinterest and things like that. Oh, I hit the mic, sorry. So yeah, I don't blame you for just searching on there. It's so great that you can do that now as well. Although it's kind of annoying because I feel like a lot of people that do some of the best codes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, don't speak English and they don't type in English, so you're never going to find their codes, unfortunately. But it is such a good feature that they added. You just found a good code, yay! What is it, like a specific cider code, or is it just like an apple code? Give us the deets, let us know. Also, guys, do we have any fun plans for the weekend? Anything good happening? I personally am just having a chill out weekend. I've got some YouTubey bits to do tomorrow, and then we're streaming tomorrow. But other than that, just chilling out, and I'm very much looking forward to it. It's an apple code with good colours that fit my theme. Oh, that's exciting. You're going to a picnic, Wesley. I think I remember you saying before. That's exciting. I haven't been to a picnic in a very long time. I hope it's super fun. You're going to a sleepover the smallest berry. Again, something I haven't done in a very, very long time. But I love sleepovers. So my sister, she got married last year. And yeah, for my like little wedding surprise for her, I threw her a little surprise sleepover. Like, because we always used to have like, even though we lived in the same house, we used to have little sleepovers with each other when we were younger, and it was like a proper little girly sleepover that we had, and it was very fun. But that was the last sleepover I had. Mostly a chill weekend, but you're meeting some of your gay friends. That sounds exciting. Work. Oh, Jodie. I'm sorry. I feel for people that aren't, well, I say that aren't as lucky as me, but working a 9 to 5 Monday to Friday does not suit everybody, and I get that. But I don't think I could do a non-9 to 5 Monday to Friday job. I mean, a 9 to 5 Monday to Friday job kind of sucks anyway, but at least I have my weekends. POV, I don't have materials or a ladder. Oh no. POV, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Hi Leaf, you're cute. Wait, have we seen Broccolo? Do you know how annoyed I would be? I suppose I just wouldn't know, but if Broccolo had like thought bubbles and I just hadn't gone to the back of the island to see him. POV, I used POV wrong. What did you use it as? It means point of view, right? I could be the one in the wrong here, guys. It might not be you, Dragon. I'm confused. Did I just go back to the 8th? Do I need to go to the 9th and now it's going to be a whole month? Oh, I don't mind. Let's just go for it. Yeah, but loads of people use it wrong. Oh, okay. Oh, squeaky chair time. God, it's been 2 hours. 2 hours. I mean, Villager Bingo is going really well. I do like trying out all of these new different things on here, guys. And I'm sorry if you find that annoying, that you're kind of like my little guinea pigs, my little test subjects on what works and what doesn't. But yeah, I would love to know your guys' feedback on what it is that you like to see me do. Which of my streams you enjoy the most? I know when I restart it's popular, but obviously I can't restart every week. But yeah, let me know what you'd like to see. Again, I do ask these questions on my Discord and things like that, but I know that all of you guys don't have Discord, which is, again, another reason why I cannot wait to get to that 500 sub mark so I can actually have these discussions with you. Hi Panda Wanda, welcome in, how are you? You just like Animal Crossing streams. That's so reassuring and good to know, Dragon, thank you. The smallest berry, I know. We have spoken about it quite a bit yesterday and today. I did stream yesterday as well. It's very sad. I'm glad you're good, Panda Wanda. Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh my goodness. You are the best. Welcome in. I'm so sorry you didn't have the pop-up. You may have your subscription set to private, which is absolutely fine. But thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. It means the world. And it inches us closer to the 500 sub goal so I can speak to you guys more often and get your opinion on what you like. Oh, they gave me the Trees Bounty Little Tree. That's fun. We're finally into September again. When I started doing this before stream, I think we were in March, so it's been a while and we still haven't had, I think I've had like 2 thought bubbles. I love that hairstyle, it's so cute. But yeah, we skipped a month by accident, and if a month doesn't kick some thoughts into their little bums. Okay, Rosie's still here. That's great. I'm so happy. The cheese frog. Do you know what that reminds me of? And I don't know if you guys know this, because One of the things I love about TikTok, I don't know if you guys are on TikTok. I'm not on it, I don't create content for it, but I am an avid viewer of TikTok. The one thing about it is you can be talking to someone about, or trying to talk to someone about a TikTok that's gone completely viral for your algorithm, and they'll have no idea what you're talking about because it's just not on their radar or algorithm at all. But do you guys know about the cheese touch? Because Panda Wanda, when you said the cheese frog, that's what popped into my head. The cheese touch. Do you fish to become like Froggy? I don't know what you mean, Panda Wanda. Oh yes, you know about the cheese touch. So funny. But yeah, I've spoken to people about things that I thought were like popular culture, proper viral TikToks, and they had no idea. Like for example, another one, good soup. I have friends that are on TikTok as much as me, and they had no idea what I was going on about when I said good soup when I had my coffee. So I just looked like a bit of a weirdo. I was watching The Diary of a Wimpy Kid in school yesterday and it had the cheese touch in it. Is that where it's from? I did wonder where it was from, the smallest berry, and that makes perfect sense. Yes. Good soup. I didn't know, Panda Wanda, no. I haven't watched The Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So I did not know. Although it kind of makes me want to watch it now because cheese touch is like one of the funniest things. Like the funniest, most random things. Oh, it's on Disney Plus, is it? I have Disney Plus. I might have to watch it. Hello, dear lover. Welcome in. How are you? So good to see you. Yeah, I might have to give that a watch, Panda Wanda. Maybe this weekend. I want to watch some good films this weekend. Is it just me that I feel left out because my best friends were doing things together? It's so hard, the smallest berry. I know how you feel. I've definitely felt like that before. I think it's hard if usually it's just the three of you that do everything together, and for some reason it's just changed now and they seem to be doing things without you. Like, that can be hard, but they might also have their reasons as well. Like, I think it can be hard, but the best thing you can do in any relationship, and that includes friendships and family, is communicate. Tell each other how you're feeling, and if you're like pouring out your heart and your feelings to someone and they make you feel bad about that, or they aren't listening or are judging you, then they probably shouldn't be your friend to start off with. And there's nothing wrong with that. People are different. But yeah, my top tip for life is communicate. Don't think you have to suffer in silence and not tell people how you feel, because your feelings are valid, and if they're your real friend and they really care about you, then they should also believe that your feelings are valid and listen to what you have to say. What, Panda Wanda? What am I guessing? Louis from Beastars is so hot, not gonna lie. I don't know who that is. Who is that, dear lover? Your friends broke up. Who are your friends? Then got back together. Oh my gosh. Crazy roller coaster of emotions there for you, Panda Wanda. Once I asked my friends if we can walk to the shop and she said no, there's too many people coming. And my friend texted me of what they did and they met another friend and I felt like she replaced you. Oh, I'm so sorry, the smallest berry. It is so hard because those friendships that you make with people, they are really important, and it can really feel like a huge stab in the heart when things like that happen. But you do just really have to remember that it's great to have these friendships, but friendships do come and go, and sometimes it's just not meant to be, or sometimes you just hit a rough patch and things will get better. But try not to invest too much of your feelings into it, because there are other things in life to get invested in, you know? It's not just all about like that one friendship that you have. And things will get better, I promise you, things will get better. I really want to get stuff out, but all I can really get back is don't dwell on the past. I love them so much and everything, but I just feel like it's hard for them because I don't vocalise well. Oh dear lover. It is hard when you have that barrier where you feel like you're trying to say something and it's not coming out right. But just ask for time and patience and try and explain yourself. It's quite easy to say things like, oh, it's okay, it will get better, don't dwell on the past, etc., etc. Because I think that's what people feel like they have to say to try and make it feel better. But if you just keep explaining how you feel, I'm sure they'll understand. You have anxiety and you feel like when people say they can't do things with me, I always think they don't like me, even though I know they do. Yeah, that's hard as well. And that's why I think it is really important, especially with people that you are very close to be honest about your mental health and how you're feeling, because then they can understand where you're coming from as well, and they can perhaps be a bit more sensitive to it. Because human beings are a lot more understanding and kind than they might appear sometimes. But all we want is to be loved and for our loved ones to be happy. So if we can find the people that truly do love and care for us, we're good to go. And Panda Wanda, yes, I am doing a stream tomorrow. Teeny tiny bit of a later start tomorrow. And we will be on this island and we won't be just running around doing this. Although I feel like the rest of this stream is literally going to be me trying to get an empty plot, getting an empty plot, and then running out of time. So we might start with a villager hunt tomorrow and then carry on doing some decorating. We'll see how it goes. We're quite laid back here. I mean, I like to call it laid back. It's just another polite way of saying chaotic and unorganised. Welcome back, Jared. How are you? In a few weeks, it will be a year since we left. The past isn't something I can simply get over. I started a new life without saying anything. Yeah, I mean, our past is what shapes us, definitely. So I don't think anyone who says like you need to get over it, or you need to get over it, you need to move on, don't dwell on it. They probably all have things from their past that they can't get over as well. So try not to pay too much attention to that. We all have our own paths and we all deal with things how and when we can. Hi, God of Coffee, love your username. How are you? Welcome in. Dear lover, I do not know what you're talking about. More people should watch you. You're nice. Oh, thank you, Panda Wanda. Well, I say this a lot, but my aim for this stream is to make it a safe space where people feel like they're just as entitled to not say anything and remain completely anonymous and just watch as they are to, you know, talk to each other, get some advice, get things off our chest. It's a safe space. You will not be judged here as long as you're not hurting anyone else or, you know, offending anyone. You will not be judged. This is a safe space. which is why I have the chat rules. Do check them out, guys. They are pinned at the top. But we don't tolerate anyone judging anyone or discriminating against anyone in any way, shape or form on this chat. And if you have plans on doing that, you should probably move on to the next streamer. Yes, she deserves more attention. Stop it, Dragon. You're so lovely. Glad to be here. It's going good. What about you? I am very glad you're here too, God of Coffee. It's going great. It's a little bit of a hectic stream. I'm just trying to get an empty plot at the moment and it's not working. We have already found some villagers, which is good, but I want to find one on this island and it's taking a while. I love you. Thank you for this space. Oh, you're so welcome, Panda Wanda, and I'm so happy you feel comfortable enough to be able to talk about this. Obviously, if that changes, you're more than welcome to stop talking about it at any time. And I wouldn't want you to share anything, you know, too personal either. Because this is the internet at the end of the day, and this is a public chat. But yeah, I'm so glad you feel happy and safe here, because honestly, that's all that I truly want. Like, if you were, Panda Wanda, if you were my only subscriber and I just had you saying that to me, it would be all worthwhile. So thank you. It's been a long time, but my friend went into the hospital 4 or 5 years ago. He died in 2020, but I hadn't found out until mid-21 around June. Oh, that's so sad, dear lover. I only remembering now because it got brought up on Tuesday. Oh. Yeah, I mean, if that's the thing that people are telling you you need to not live in the past with and get over, that's a little bit harsh. You know, we all grieve and we all mourn in our own way. And there's no right or wrong or approved timescale to do it in. You should be able to feel what you want to feel. Life's too short to be worried. Your uncle died because of COVID. Oh, I'm so sorry, Panda Wanda. I'm glad I don't have to villager hunt anymore. It was a real pain getting those plots open. Got all the ones I want now, but I may let Cookie go now. Yeah, good luck with trying to get one villager out, because I have 3 of them that I need to get out and it's taking forever. Like, honestly, just to get this plot, I've had pretty good luck actually. I think it was last week I was doing a stream on here and literally I went to resident services as soon as I started the stream. And one of the villagers I didn't want was asking to move out, so that was perfect. But altogether, including before stream, this has taken me probably close to 3 hours, so yay. You're lucky enough to not have any of my loved ones pass away in the time that I've been alive, but I don't want to leave any of my family or friends. Oh, Dragon, I know how that feels. Completely know how that feels. It's very scary, but hopefully we don't have to worry about that for a long time. You've had 4 pass, dear lover. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hi Christian, welcome back in. Who's playing Animal Crossing right now behind me and Carly? No, I'm playing Stardew Valley, Dragon Me. What should I name my kid core island? Oh, the pressure. Funky Town. Funky Town's cute. I am Panda, gotta make my island look nice. I am so happy that you guys all like to play games, even if it's not Animal Crossing, whilst watching these streams. Because I literally feel like, even though we can't see each other, we're all like sitting in a room together, just having a chat, whilst we've all brought our Switches round to play different games and we're having fun. Maybe we've got some snacks and a nice drink and we're all playing together, having fun, just chatting random chats. Name it, actually, just ask your dad, or dog or cat or fish maybe. A shoot ladder. Some very interesting things going on in the chat at the moment. I haven't done a kid core island, so I haven't really ever had to think about like kid core names. You've got some snacks, you'll share them. Oh, thank you, God of Coffee. Yeah, Splatoon 3 came out today. Oh, you can't afford it. Yeah, I don't think, I mean, I definitely can't afford it at the moment. There are so many new games that have come out this month. It's ridiculous. But I don't know if I'm going to be getting it anytime soon. I played like the little demo thing. Why does no one want to move out? This is insanely awful. Yeah, I played the demo thing and it was okay. Like, I didn't really understand the hype of Splatoon before. I haven't played any of them. And then I played the demo and I was like, oh, okay. I understand it now. I get it. But I don't think it's like my cup of tea. So I definitely won't be spending the money on it because it's quite an expensive game. But I do want to get Mario Party. I think that's the next game I'm going to get. Snakes and Ladders, right? What's the board game with the ladders called? Snakes and Ladders. Wait, is this like a culturally different thing? Do Americans call it something different? Is this where we're going with this one? Because I feel like I have heard another name for it. But yeah, in the UK we call it Snakes and Ladders. You only bought Mario Kart last week and you didn't play the first two Splatoons. God of Coffee, we are exactly the same. I literally got Mario Kart like last week as well. So that was like my big expense. And I also bought Ooblets this month, which is amazing. I did stream that the other day. So do check that out if you want to see what it's like because it's such a great game. And yeah, I think I got Kirby Dream Buffet, but that was last payday. So yeah, I need to wait. I need to wait until I get paid again before I start splurging on any more games. But I do want to get Mario Party because I've seen a lot of people stream it and it is super fun. And it's raining again, which is so annoying. Which one? Deluxe? Was that the Mario Kart one? Yeah, I got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I think it is. Very expensive, which is annoying. I've heard people call it Chutes and Ladders. Wait, you're British, Carly? I am. I am from England, born and bred. Why did you think I was from somewhere else? I've had a few people say that they think I'm from different places to where I am. Just making sure I have the time I'm referring to is right. Have the name I'm referring to is right. Okay. Yeah, where did you think I was from, God of Coffee? Because I'm guessing if you didn't think it was England, you're going to say something like Australia or maybe Ireland, because I've had that before. You've literally found your new best friend. Are you British as well, God of Coffee? I don't know, I'm just used to people on streams being from parts of America. Yeah, it's so true. Very true. A lot of the streamers that I watch are from somewhere in North America, whether that be like Canada, the US. So yeah, not only are the time zones very annoying, but yeah, don't hear many British accents. Jared, that won't be till next stream, dearie. I do not have, oh, I'm gonna cry. Look. It's Kiki, as if she's going anywhere. But at least I know they can get thought bubbles in the rain. And at least I know my island's not broken and I can get thought bubbles. Oh, what did I do that for? Wait, I want to see what the date is. It's Wednesday. Okay, so we can technically skip one day, right? Yeah, so it won't be till next stream, Jared. I don't have the facilities. Well, I do, but I can't multitask to set it up whilst I'm streaming. Unless you guys just want to hear boredom and clicking for a while. You're actually Welsh, but you spend a lot of time in England since you have family there. I love Wales. Like, I'm not just saying that, but we visit Wales quite a lot, and I've never met a horrible Welsh person, so big fan of yours, God of Coffee. There's a rat in your basement. Oh my goodness. Mine have done that before, and it's turned out that they've had a bad dream or something and are asking you to come over. Oh, JD, right. I was like, who's asking me over to her house? God of Coffee? Is she inviting me over to Wales? Like, what's going on? But yeah, she could have been, I suppose. But I rarely get that because I haven't advanced very far in Happy Homes Paradise, and I feel like you have to unlock certain things to get that, but I could be wrong. But at least like the mechanism of having that thought bubble is there in the rain, which is something I didn't know. Your dad's trying to hit it with a broom. Oh my god, this sounds so traumatic, Panda Wanda. Oh my goodness. You love Wales and Wales, me too. Carly, if you're in England, I'm sorry about your loss. Thank you, Panda Wanda. Yeah, we did discuss it earlier on in the stream, and I streamed yesterday, literally less than half an hour after it was announced. So yeah, it's sad. It was very surreal today. Yeah, I think it's affected like people that didn't think that they would be that affected by it. I think she was such a staple in this country. Like, I know to other countries she probably seemed like quite a novelty, really. But she has been like a proper consistent thing, like this figure in our lives for like our whole lives. So if you don't know, she was queen for 70 years. So there aren't many people left in this country or on this planet that remember a time before she was queen, so it's kind of crazy. But she lived a really good long life. Yeah, she was 96. So she lived a very good long life. She got to see her children grow up, her grandchildren, her great-grandchildren. But yeah, it is still sad. Like, for those of us who have lost, you know, grandparents and someone who we cared about from an older generation, it doesn't matter. Like, even if they've had the best life and the longest life, you know, it's still someone that you loved that you've lost. It doesn't make it that much easier. But yeah, I feel for her family. I also kind of couldn't imagine what it would be like to be, I was going to say Prince Charles, but King Charles now. Just imagine like losing your mum and then having to become king straight away. It's very odd, like it's very surreal. It's kind of surreal that it's still like a thing in this country, but whether people like it or not, it's still a huge part of being British, so it's had an effect on us, I think. Shoots and ladders. Shoots and ladders. Billy, I've never heard you call snakes and ladders shoots and ladders. What are you talking about? I like having noise on in the background when I do something. So it was just on while I was doing something else. I heard the anchor and it didn't feel real to me. Yeah. I think I was kind of following along for like the day because it was like the afternoon when they announced that she wasn't very well or whatever it was. And yeah, even then it still was weird when they announced that she died. It's like, wait, really? Like, it just didn't seem like it was going to happen. Yeah, it is snakes and ladders. Someone else in the chat said sheets and ladders, and then Billy said sheets and ladders, but I don't think I've heard anyone else call it that. Oh, this is so fun. Guys, is this not the best stream you've ever seen? I feel like the past few streams that I've done have been like really fun and enjoyable for you guys, and then there's this one. So I do apologise, but I am so grateful for you guys for being good sports and staying here and just having a good old chat with me. It probably helps that you guys are all playing Animal Crossing, probably a million times better than I am right now whilst watching. The Great Wall of China has dead people in it. Oh, that's a lovely fact, Panda Wanda. Thank you for that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Okay, let's go. All my friends started messaging me like, turn the news on, and kept sending me videos of the TV even though I was literally watching it. Yeah, I know, I had the same as well. Like, I was watching it on my phone and then like people were calling me to say that they were announcing it. I was like, I know, and now I can't watch it because you're calling me. But yeah, it was a crazy day, and I think the next couple of weeks are going to be pretty surreal and crazy as well. It's going to take a while for everyone to process it. As I say, whether or not they're like a big fan of the royal family or not, it's still a huge change for the country, for the kingdom, I guess. Your island is dirty, oh dear. You're sat here playing Stardew Valley, listening to the stream and thinking, what on earth is going on? Yes, it's been a odd one. It's been a great one though. I love that you guys are appreciating that this is a safe space, and you know, I don't know everything about everything. I don't have the best advice in the world, but all I can do is talk to you about what I've learned from my experiences, and if that helps you, that's amazing. Egg. I feel like we're all losing the plot a little bit at this point in the stream. Maybe this is why I should stick to my 2-hour streams. We will start to go a bit loopy. Oh, we have another campsite visitor? Oh my gosh. Villager. I don't know, just egg. You're past the 3-hour mark, by the way. Jodie, can you see a different time to me? Because I've got 2 hours and 37 seconds. We are not past 3 hours yet for me. Wart Jr. Fingers crossed, Dragon. It's probably going to be a frog now because you said it was going to... It was you, wasn't it, Dragon, that said it was going to be coal before, and then... Oh, great. And then it was O'Hare. Sorry, guys. Impromptu code putting down. I don't even think that was the code that was there, but it's fine. We're going to move on. I think he's saying that Wart Jr.'s got a coffee. I think he's saying Wart Jr. is going to be in the campsite. Oh, where is he? Because it's I've got a campsite villager. And we are looking for Deirdre, Cole and Wart Jr. So Dragon's trying to give me the good vibes. He's trying to call it. Oh wait, you started at 8, didn't you? No, I started at 8:30. No, I didn't. I started at 7:30 my time. Yeah, there was a bit of confusion, and that was completely my fault. I posted my schedule in Discord, and I said that today's stream was going to be 7. So I got ready to be on at 7 my time. And then when I checked my stream on my phone, it said live in like 86 minutes. And I was like, what? So I checked and it said that I had scheduled this stream for 8 PM, which was a little annoying. So I quickly went in and changed it to 7:30 because I didn't want to wait another hour to talk to you guys. Wait, I haven't gone to the campsite. So yeah, we started at 7:30 today. I forgot about him. I was like, who the hell is that? Oh no. Yes, the little warty frog. Dragon wasn't just being mean about me or someone else in the chat. Oh no! Go away! I tell you, we go past that 2-hour mark and we all start losing it. It's not going to be down here. We've gone loopy. Yeah, anyone who is lurking and doing something else and just listening to this, I'm sorry. It's just me going a bit loopy, reacting to everyone else in the comments going a bit loopy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this whole, like the second half of this stream is literally going to be me time travelling to get an empty plot. But if that is the case, then I think what we're going to do is, in fact, you know, I've been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes, so I think when we get a plot, we will wait until tomorrow's stream to do a little villager hunt to start off with. I'll just do 50 tickets because we do desperately need to get some builds and some work done on Hessian. But yeah, we'll start. So if you guys can make it for tomorrow's stream, it will be like a kind of continuation part 2 of this one. So you'll know, anyone new that's coming in tomorrow will think that, you know, oh, it's so easy. Here I come in this stream, she's got an empty plot, let's go villager hunting. You guys will have known and seen the struggle that this has been to get this plot. They won't appreciate that. I know you guys will. I'll be lurking right now. Actually, I do have work due in at 12 PM, so yeah, that's fine. God of Coffee, thank you so much for popping in and for being amazing in chat and for being Welsh. What else have I missed? I don't think I ever had it, Carly. Yeah, I'm questioning what my baseline is. Pretty sure my sanity is just, you know, low on average. Oh my god, yes, there's no school tomorrow. Yay! Yeah, congratulations, guys, for making it. I passed all the way through your first week of school. If you have started school up again this week, you made it. You got to your first weekend. Hopefully it wasn't too bad for you guys and you've had a nice week. And hopefully you can have a good rest this weekend. Am I going to raid? Yes. I do like to raid. If I don't raid, it's because I've forgotten and no one's reminded me in the chat. So thank you for reminding me, because yeah, we will be raiding at the end of this stream, always. Yeah, your locker got jammed. Oh dear. That's not good. Me who didn't go to school today. Dragon. 434. Guys, thank you so much for helping me get to my way to 500 subs. Crazy that I'm at 434 right now. Still doesn't feel real. This kid in my class took my pencil case without my permission and I had to ask the teacher to move him. This disrespectful boy. Ugh, panda wanda. Cannot stand people like that. Don't touch my stuff. It's very hard because I feel like in a school setting, people mature at very different ages. So if you're one of the people that's a little bit more mature than others, it can be very frustrating. And I can completely understand why you wanted to slap him, but I do not condone violence in any form. I think you did the right thing by talking to a teacher. But yes, I know it can be very, very frustrating. Yeah, it's good to stay out of trouble. Because you know, in situations like that, you would be the one to get in trouble, even though it was reactive, if you know what I mean, if that makes sense. You were reacting to a situation, you weren't initiating it. The deadline. What does my teacher think of me? Oh no. You'll get there, God of Coffee. Positive vibes. I know what it's like. I'm one of those people that likes to procrastinate, and I do my best work when I have 2 hours to do 5 hours worth of work. That's how I function, and it annoys me because it's very stressful, but that's just how I do things. So I understand how you feel, but I'm sure you'll get there. I haven't even seen this film in years, so I hope I did good on the last one to get good. Now, I don't condone this at all, but I managed to get a pretty good grade in my English exam, one of my English exams, and I didn't even read the book that it was on. I read the synopsis and got like the general vibes of what was going on from the internet, and I managed to get an A, so it can be done, but again, I don't condone it. Work hard at school, guys. No one is moving out. I want to cry. Right, I'm going to try this a few more times, guys, and we're going to keep chatting, and then we're going to start thinking about a raid target. I'm not dating till I'm 16, 7th grade, be like, oh. I understand that, Panda Wanda. Try not to share your age in chat. That is one of my rules. I just want to make sure you guys are all kept safe, especially if you are under the age of 18, or even, 21 if you're from the US, whatever makes you feel comfortable. It's okay, don't worry. I just worry, the internet can be like not a safe space at times, especially when you're chatting public like this, and I would hate for anything to happen. Did I time travel? I would hate for anything to happen to you off the back of something that was said on my stream, so just trying to keep you guys safe. It's all part of the parcel of this being a safe space for you all, because I can try my best. I've got my amazing mods to help me, but you never know when there might be someone with bad intentions in the chat, or someone lurking with bad intentions. So yeah, I want to keep you all safe. You're like my little family. You're at the police station. Oh my goodness. You're doing media, you have to do an essay on the film Labyrinth. Ooh. I don't think I've ever watched Labyrinth all the way through. I did media at school. You're waiting for your aunt. Ooh. Oh, so you're actually at the police station. Ew, thanks, JD. I'll have a look as well at the end of the stream, see what's going on. I hope your aunt's okay. Yeah, I haven't really watched it, JD. Maybe I'll have to watch it. Isn't that the one with David Bowie in it? Right? There you go. God of Coffee, just say David Bowie's in it. Oh, okay. She's an officer, that's okay then. I was like, I don't know, like, how to respond to that, because either, like, she's a police officer, or, like, she's potentially been arrested for something. Like, I don't know. So, yeah, okay, she's an officer. Well, I don't know. I thought maybe. I mean, I didn't want to assume either way. Sorry, Panda Wanda. Oh, it's Kiki again. Is it Kiki again? It's Kiki again. Oh my god. No, you are my favourite. You do not want to leave because you love me and you never want to leave, okay? Stop it. If I had a net, I'd hit you with it because you're not leaving. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I lost my cool there a little bit with Kiki. I love Kiki Panda Wanda. She is my favourite. Everyone who knows me knows she's my favourite. But I don't mind. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Also, I love cats too. I'm very much a cat person. But again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Judgment-free zone here. Oh, Panda Wanda, I'm sorry. Yeah, it does kind of change things a bit when it's like not just you don't really like them, but if you're actually scared of them, that's not very nice. I'm sorry about that. Because that can't be helped. And I know it can't be helped because I am deadly afraid of spiders and insects. And sometimes people get annoyed at me because they think that I overreact when there's a spider coming at me or in the room. But you know this with cats, you cannot help it. It's like a physical reaction, you can't help it. So I feel ya. Oh, your sister doesn't like bugs. I was going to say that's like good to know, but it's not good to know. It would be nice if your sister didn't have any fears. It would be nice if you didn't have any fears, but yeah. At least I kind of know that I'm not alone with my bugs because a lot of people don't like bugs and flies and spiders. But I'm very like OTT about it and I can't help it. Like full-blown screams. The other day I was working and a spider literally like had its web down right in front of me and I was okay, I was fine. And then it like started to swing towards me and I full-blown screamed. And I can't help it. It just takes over me, the fear. Your sister's terrified of wasps because she thinks she's allergic even though she's probably not. That is quite a, to be fair though, Dragon, that's quite a scary thing with wasps. I am fortunate enough, I've been stung by a wasp a couple of times. And I know that, you know, touch wood, nothing's changed. I'm okay with wasp stings. I mean, I would still scream if one came near me, but I know I'm not going to go into like anaphylactic shock. But for all those people out there that have never been stung by a wasp, you just don't know. You have no idea if you're like allergic to this thing that could, without scaring you guys, in theory, sting you at any time. You can testify to that. Yeah, Jodie knows how awful I am with bugs. So I was with Jodie the other day and I think a wasp came through the window. And yeah, she's probably never seen me move as quickly. And then I didn't believe her. No! Henry, can't you just pass that on to Rosie? Please? At least the bubble seems to be there now. Yeah, I didn't believe her when she said it flew out the other window. I was like, are you sure? Are you tricking me? Because she knew I was not going back into that room until that wasp was no longer there. And I think, guys, you have to let me know. I know Jodie was there. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I know Jodie was definitely there. But is there anyone else in the chat who was here on it was like one of my first ever streams when I got my first ever raid. I was raided by Peyton from Peyton's Corner. Amazing, I know, I was starstruck. But if you guys were there, you will remember I was very, very proud of myself when she raided me. Because I forgot that I'd left the window behind me open and I had all of my lights on and my computer on, and a moth flew right at my face, literally just as she raided me. And I was that starstruck by her that I managed to keep my cool and thank the raiders and thank her for coming in. And I think that's the best I've ever dealt with it, and I still to this day pat myself on the back for it, because it will probably never happen again. She's been stung before, which makes it silly. Oh, that is a bit silly actually, Dragon, if she has been stung before and she was okay. I just don't want to get stung, completely understand. I've only ever been stung once, and it literally just flew into my leg and stung it. Such a rude wasp. Yeah, I've been stung, I can remember twice. One time I was having a picnic with my family, and my mum swatted the wasp away and literally swatted it into my arm, and it stung me. Another time I was at school and we were standing outside, and I remember I had like quite flared trousers on. And you know when it gets to that time of year where the wasps get quite drowsy and they don't do much flying, but they crawl around everywhere. And yeah, it crawled up my trouser leg. Luckily, I managed to catch it when it got to my knee and not any higher. And as I like instinctively went to like crush it with my hand on top of my trousers, it stung me. So they're the 2 times I can remember. Not fun. Yeah, you sprinted out the room. Yeah, I moved pretty fast. That wasp should be locked up. No, sadly. Oh. The moth, I remember that, yeah. I did mention it for quite some time after it happened, I do believe, in the stream. Or it might have been the stream after I was, you know, not pretending to be cool, calm and collected anymore because I had Peyton in my chat. Your cousin let a moth in your house. Oh, no. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Jodie is technically my sister-in-law. I say technically because I'm not married to my partner, but yeah, she is. So my brother-in-law, so Jodie's brother, his wife, this is getting confusing now, but his wife is like moth obsessed. She loves them. Like, she couldn't be any more opposite to me when it comes to that. She will like actively go out like moth hunting to look for them. She finds them beautiful and fascinating. So Jodie has like both ends of the spectrum. She'll be like forced to go look at moths with one of her sister-in-laws, and then the other one she's forced to remove moths because the other sister-in-law just cannot deal with them. Hi Pelican Crossing, welcome in. Oh gosh, sorry. I remember when Billy stayed over a couple of years ago and left the bathroom light on overnight. In the morning the room was full of sleepy wasps. Yeah, I remember that story. She has moth traps. Oh my goodness, yeah, she's... I mean, I kind of get it. Like, when you look at moths, especially some of like the bigger ones, they're kind of pretty in the same way that butterflies are pretty. And again, I love butterflies. I can appreciate them from afar, but if one of them flies too close to me, I will scream. And I can't apologise for that because it's just natural instinct. I just saw Rosie. Rosie's not my friend anymore. I mean, she never was. How are you, Pelican Crossing? Welcome in. They're always outside in the summer at night, yes. And they do always like to come in as well because I know it's not their fault. They do navigate by moonlight, so they think our artificial light is the moon, which is why you should always turn your lights off if you're leaving your windows open of a night time, especially in this country, or they will get trapped inside. Oh, who's that? Oh, they're just talking, which isn't very nice for them. Let's face it. I mean, they don't want to be inside. It's us lot that come along with our artificial light confusing them. Many a time I've gone deaf in one ear because Carly saw a bug. And I mean, it's not so much deaf in one ear as well. It's like heart attack where it just goes from silence to scream. So yeah, at least Jodie can testify to the fact that I'm not over-exaggerating things for the stream. I don't know why I would. I mean, it doesn't make me look like the coolest of people. But yeah, me and bugs, flies, wasps, spiders, moths. No, we don't go I mean, we're kind of lucky because we don't get like massive ones here. I feel like in some other countries your bugs come a bit bigger. So I'd struggle a bit more, I think. This conversation's really derailed now to talking about my bug issues. I'm sorry, guys. I really hope this stream's been okay. Ketchup right now on your island is looking up at the bamboo like it's crazy. I love ketchup. Yeah, there are quite a few new people in the chat today, so guys, do let me know. Who is your favourite Animal Crossing villager? Let me know. And also, maybe actually at the same time, let me know who your least favourite is. Raymond's your favourite Panda Wanda. He's cute, but he's definitely not one of my favourites. Oh, we've got another campsite villager. Okay, fingers crossed. Hopper. Yeah, I can see that. But the penguins aren't really my favourite. I mean, I have Wade on this island because he's super cute and he's like the only penguin that I thought would be acceptable for this island. Okay, so Rosie's not home. Not that that makes much of a difference with her. She seems to be very happy here, and Kiki isn't, which makes me sad. So yeah, my favourite villager is Kiki, as you all know by now. And my least favourite villager is Chops, very closely followed by Lionel. Look, he's cute, isn't he, little Wade? Gotta love him. I know there are people out there that do like Chops and Lionel. Kiki, at least you're not like asking to leave anymore. That's nice. I appreciate that. Oh, but neither is Rosie. She's just sat down. Like she just has no cares in the world. Right, I think guys I'm gonna have to like continue to do this off stream. For those of you that joined for the second part of the stream, I do apologise. It wasn't false advertising. We did actually get some villager hunting in. We just got the first 3 very quickly, so I thought let's do a 4th, and then we spent over an hour and a half just doing this, running around trying to get thought bubbles. Getting a thought bubble was hard enough, let alone it being on a villager that we actually wanted to move out. So I apologise, but I feel like it's been a wonderful stream. We've had such a good chat today. I feel like I've got to know a lot more of you. There's been some new people around and it's been super fun to get to know you. I hope that you do stick around for more streams in the future. Right, so I'm going to have a quick look like I always do for this little raid target, see what we've got going on. I know there's going to be a ton of people streaming Splatoon. I mean, of course. But let's see. Who did you say, Jodie? You had you said there was Banana and someone else streaming. Who was the other person? Oh, we do have Hey Saf as well. I do like Hey Saf. The penguin, he's been on my island, never again. Kiki looks like she doesn't want to talk to you. It's probably because I broke down and had a bit of a go at her because she had a thought bubble above her head. That could be it. That could very much be it. She'll forgive me, hopefully. Let's look up little branches. I like to raid like different people every now and then. Okay, right, I think Little Branches has got quite a few subs, but Hey Saf doesn't have that many. So let's see if, guys, if you don't mind, we're gonna do a little raid. We're gonna raid Hey Saf. I am subscribed to her, but I haven't really managed to catch much of her content, so it's gonna be fun to see what she's all about. So let's just do hashtag Carly May raid. That would be great. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please do like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. I mean, I say comment. I don't mean comment. I went into recording video mode there. But yeah, thank you so much. It's been amazing speaking to you today. I'm sorry it hasn't been like exhilarating, but I hope it's been chill. You've been able to talk, chat, have some fun, and yeah, here's the link, guys, and I will meet you over there. The more the merrier. Speak to you soon. Bye.